Hello, my name is Hugo and we're the supporting facilitators at Hanger Farm Arts Centre, and today we're going to be looking at how to make the sound of the flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, what are the flying monkeys? In case you haven't seen the Wizard of Oz. So I will explain. They are these monkeys. They're kind of like the witch's henchmen who come. They like fly down from the sky and they capture Dorothy and her friends. And we're going to be kind of remaking the sound of them from the movie. And I'm also going to be showing you how you can also make your own flying monkey sounds should you wish to do so. So in this video I will be showing you on the screen how I recreated the sound of the flying monkeys and how, if you wanted to, you could yourself. And that will be the first part, and the second part will be I'll just be showing you some noises and some sounds that you can do by yourself if you want to imagine or your own flying monkeys at home. I should also make sure to link down below the clip from the Wizard of Oz where the flying monkeys feature, so you can have a look for yourself and see what we're working with before you watch this. So without any hesitation, deviation or repetition, I think I got all of those. Let's get into it. So what I should mention before we start is that the flying monkeys actually don't really, interesting enough, in this version of the Wizard of Oz, they don't really sound like monkeys. I mean they do, but they don't. They actually sound more like, barking dogs. Which, yeah, I've probably just spoiled it for some fans of the Wizard of Oz, but I even read a paper on it today that said that also agreed that they sound like barking dogs. But I guess you could, it's a world where in her imagination, so anything's applicable really. So the original sound of the flying monkeys sounds like this. I still think it sounds like dogs, but each to their own. You may think not. So yeah, you can kind of hear some like yelping, some growls, some howls. So basically what I did to recreate that noise is I got some I did just what I thought they had possibly done, which is I got some angry dogs barking. Then I got some like yelps, and not really yelps, and more like puppies barking or whatever, and I've layered it underneath. This all sounds really bizarre, I know, but it's just, I think it kind of works. I don't know, you have to let me know. So I layered that underneath, and then it sounded like this. And then I put a howl underneath to complete it, and layered all together. We have the original, which sounds like this. And then we have my version, which sounds like this. Case in point, I think they sound but not like identical, but pretty similar. And getting back on track, when looking at the flying monkeys, you don't have to use the sounds that they have used. Your flying monkeys don't have to sound like barking dogs. I just did this because I thought it would actually make for quite an interesting video. But your flying monkeys, they do not have to sound like that. So if you did want to make your own sound of the flying monkeys, there are many things you could do. And I'll switch back to my screen so you can see me, and I can explain how you could possibly make your own flying monkeys sounds at home. So one of the obvious ways that you could make your own sounds for the flying monkeys is you could use their voice. Now, like I said, yours don't have to sound like a pack of dogs. Again, I don't know why in the film they sound like that, but they do. Could just be like old sound quality, but you know, yours can sound more like monkeys. And because these flying monkeys, they've also got wings, you can use some kind of like sheet or t-shirt to like move. If you move it up and down, it can sound like wings, right? It can sound like wings. I don't know if you could hear that, but you kind of get like a kind of works. But with the voice, your voices, you could like add some like classic monkey sounds in, you know, like or like, you know, I was gonna do a high pitched one, but I really don't wanna I don't want to be too loud, and it's also actually like 12 o'clock at night, so I don't want to wake anyone up. But you understand what I'm saying, right? You like you could have you could also have like deep monkey sounds. So you know, you could have like that sounds more like a dog actually. But you know what I'm trying to say. It can be of like high pitched, low pitched. It could be like anything really. Just use your imagination and go wild. I suppose. As my best advice to you. You can also actually. You can if say like you've got a buddy that you're doing it with, and you're both doing like some monkey noises and some like wings noises. You can also add rain in, because in your world, in your version of the flying monkeys, you know, there might be rain. There might be rain in the background. So you know, you could, you know, again use a jar with some stones in, and somebody is just like, you know, and there you have your rain, and you've got another sound to work with, or hailstones, whatever you imagine it to be, really. And like I said, if you have a friend to do it with, then he can be like doing the wings, and you can be making the sound of the monkeys, and if you have a third person, even better, they could be doing the rain. Or you could be doing multiple sounds. You could be making the sound of the monkeys and shaking the rain jar. So yeah, that is how really you can make your own flying monkey sounds at home. I hope that you found this session educating or fun, interesting of some sorts. I know the beginning was kind of a bit different, but I thought that it would be a good way to show how you can use a different sound to bring alive what is on the screen. So say like with the flying monkeys, although they are monkeys, I use dog noises to recreate the sound, the original sound that was used in the original production of the Wizard of Oz. So even though, you know, they were like I said, monkeys, I used dog noises, and it kind of worked. And like I said before, in Dorothy's world, they might not sound like actual monkeys. They might sound like monkeys with deeper voices that sound more like a pack of dogs, which is totally okay. And yours might sound similar or different, whatever you choose it to be. I guess what I'm trying to say in a nutshell really is that your characters that you choose to bring alive on the stage can have whatever sounds you want them to have. And a tiger doesn't have to sound like a tiger. Cartoons are a prime example of this. You've got like talking animals and things. It's wherever you want it to be, really. And that concludes today's session. So let us know what you thought, or let me know what you thought, and send us any feedback you have, because we love feedback, and we would love to hear your thoughts and feelings on these sessions, as I said previously. And yeah, I will see you next time.